Growing up, how did y'all feel about the world y'all were living in, or how did y'all see it as a youth compared to now?
Like I could say this, like me, like I could say I was a sheltered kid. Like I think all of us were. Could you say like all of us
Yeah.
were? Like at
Yeah.
the age of 15, that's when I really started to see stuff like for what it was. Like actually I wanted to expose myself to that. I didn't want to become like, sheltered my whole life and not know what was going on. Because in the like when you get in this real world, like in the real world, you're gonna have to like, know some things that you don't want to know. So yeah, like from like, my childhood to now it's changed differently. It's changed my mindset as well. So yeah, it's changed a lot.
I think with time, I just think, growing up, I was somewhat sheltered, and I was so used to what was going on. I was so worried about what was going on in my life that I didn't have time. Well, I didn't choose to reflect on what was going on in the world. Like one day, like I remember getting out the car to go to school, and I was like, "Yo, like the leaves are falling off the trees." Like that's how much, sometimes I was so into my own issues and what was going on and my selfishness. I didn't take the time out to look
Yeah.
around the world. But now going into college, seeing different people and stuff like that, I realized the world is much more of a jack up pace.
Yeah. I think
I
like
thought it was.
I think like when that I'm gonna be honest, like 2020 exposed a lot.
Yes.
That exposed a lot of stuff.
Yes, it did.
And like, I had a conversation with my mom and we were talking about I said, this world is getting crazy. The thing she said to me, she said, it's always been crazy. You're just starting to see it now. Like, and that kind of like, I could say like, I was like, is she right? Like, was it like, it felt like everything that was swept under the rug just came back up and popped right back up, Like, could y'all agree on that?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it even swept under the rug to begin with?
Yeah.
Besides for the obvious things like historical stuff, but
What do you think, brother? Because
Yeah.
it looks like you have an idea going on.
Yeah, I gotta hear Dre's wisdom.
so what do you mean? What do I think about what topic specifically?
The question you asked, what would you give yourself an answer to?
As far as how I viewed it as a youth to now?
Yes. Or has it always been the same?
No, it hasn't always been the same.
Okay.
Because I was growing up, I wasn't sheltered, but I wasn't able to go to certain places because of your parents are always gonna try to protect you for the most part if they're around anyway.
Yeah.
They're gonna always try to protect you from the unknown of what they might have experienced because of what they have gone through or what they haven't have gone through. But the only way to live life, you got to experience it.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, you got to go through certain environments and certain situations to learn how the world really is, and it's going to shape you, how you're going to be as well, so you can be prepared. Because cutthroat people are everywhere.
Yeah.
They're going to be in the street, in your home, in your family, in your business, in your church. Don't matter where you go, so it's going to be somebody cutthroat.
Can I put that on a damn shirt?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
hey, preach that. Hey, preach that, bro. Because, hey, like, I'm be honest, dude. Like I said, a lot of people got exposed. Like,
Can we just go back to what he said? Cutthroat people
cutthroat
are
people?
everywhere.
Yes.
In your family, in the church. I don't think people realize that, though. I'm going to be honest with you.
Hey, sometimes they're blinded. Like, they just want to be blinded and not notice what's going on,